Hey, what is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Today I'm going to be bringing you some players that will be definitely benefiting from Championship football next season. It's all been a bit doom and gloom recently, so I wanted to come back and bring some positives of relegation. There's not many, but here are a few. Here are the players that will benefit from Championship football next season. So the first couple of players I think that are definitely going to benefit from Championship football, and that slight step down in quality, are the Murphy twins. We both saw the Murphy twins feature in our last Championship campaign, Josh more so than Jacob. I can remember a fantastic goal from Josh Murphy away at Blackpool that sent me into absolute raptures at Bloomfield Road. But these two players are definitely going to be part of Norwich City in the future. I just think the Premier League was a bit too much for them, hence why they were shipped out on loan. It was two fantastic loan spells for both Josh and Jacob at MK Dons and Coventry respectively. I think Jacob and Josh are both kind of in the same development situation at the moment, and they'll definitely do with some game time. I doubt they'll be regular starters week in, week out, but if they make some appearances from the substitute bench or against, starting in the starting lineup, I think their development could really be speeded up this season in the Championship. Josh played Championship football last season and was MK Dons Player of the Year, and Jacob was playing League One football where he really excelled. So hopefully it's the right time, the right team, the right place for both of the Murphy twins to be developing their skills at Norwich City. Next up is a player we haven't really seen much of since the FA Youth Cup campaign, and that is Harry Toffolo. I love Harry Toffolo, and I think he's a fantastic player. Now, I'm not too sure if Martin Olsen will be at this football club next season. I think he's good enough to be a Premier League player, and I would have thought he'll be moving on. I'm not too sure though. I know he handed in like a transfer request or wanted to move away from the club last season. We kept hold of him and he really did well this season. I'm not sure if he wants to make that drop down once again, in which case it will open up a really good opportunity for Harry Toffolo. Now, we all know he's been really decent at Swindon. I know it's League One, but still, he's done really well there, and that step up to the Championship might come at the right time, just like Josh and Jacob Murphy. I think Harry Toffolo is going to be a future Norwich City player. He's got the right mindset. He's come through the development at Norwich City. He loves Norwich, and I really, really hope that his chance will come next season. I think the Premier League would have been too tough for him. I think the Championship is the right level. So hopefully Harry Toffolo is a big part of next season's campaign. Another player who we haven't really seen much of in a Norwich City shirt, in fact, we haven't seen any of him in a Norwich City shirt, it is James Maddison. Yes, of course, we signed him on deadline day in January. What a fantastic sign it was. Everyone thought he was going to go to either Liverpool or Tottenham, and then we came in there right at the last minute to snatch him. Coventry fans were gutted that they let go of him, really, really gutted. I went down to the Ricoh Arena to watch him and Jacob Murphy as well. I was really impressed with Maddison. I think he's definitely going to be the long-term replacement to Wes Hoolahan. With Wes Hoolahan probably having his last season at the club next year, or next season I should say, and Maddison coming back to Norwich City, because obviously we loaned him straight back to Coventry. He's going to have a full season under Wes Hoolahan's wing, and probably in a rotation kind of method, because I doubt Wes will be able to play Tuesday, Saturday. So maybe it'll be Wes on a Tuesday, Maddison on a Saturday. Who knows? Maddison can definitely make the step up to the Championship. He's going to have Hoolahan to learn off. I'm really, really excited about this prospect. And finally, the last player who I think can really benefit from Championship football, and it's not a youngster this time, is Vadis Odjidja-Ofoe. I can remember his injury at Sheffield Wednesday a few years ago. He was really, bigged up, and he sort of made a couple of appearances, and then he played at Sheffield Wednesday when he really did screw his knee up. He didn't really feature throughout the whole of that season, and then he made a few appearances this season around the Christmas time, and I was really, really impressed with Vadis Odjidja. I think, he came from, was it Club Brugge with massive expectation. We paid decent money for him, and he's really been hindered with injury at the moment. So I'm hoping that within the Championship, we're probably going to let go of a few of our midfielders. I'm looking at Dorrans and Malumbu. That will free up some space for Vadis. That can hopefully mean he'll get regular game time and hopefully really impress and just aid his development. And then if we do get back into the Premier League, hopefully he'll be a regular Norwich City player that is loved by the fans. So there are my 5 players that I think will benefit from Championship football next season. Let me know who you think could do with some Championship football as well. I'm kind of looking at players that aren't quite good enough for the Premier League, but I think can have a good future at Norwich City with more experience, with a bit more age on their side. And I think these players are the the 5 players that I think will do really well in the Championship and hopefully get us back into the Premier League. Leave it a like. Let's try and hit 100 likes once again. Hit subscribe if you're new around here and you want to see all of the best Norwich City content online. Thank you so much for watching and peace out.